Testing what you all up to today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. And what we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. Busted at the seams. Baby. Everybody knows when you get that girl, then you rock your world. Okay, so let's move forward, and you will know that I'm going to turn this down, and we're going to have a little conversation about some things that I would love to talk to everyone about. Okay, so we're moving into the last week of July 2026. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the views. Let's start off real quick with some of the things that really I'd like to talk to you all about. First of all, am I working out again? Yes. Slow and easy. Been at it now for a little while, a couple of weeks. But the reason why I told people back in October of last year that I was learning to do the AI, get the videos, the avatars, and do all that so I can produce different videos and qualities of it, as well as lay out stories. So it really was so time consuming. I mean, so much time and preparation is put into these videos. Now, let's move forward, shall we? And as well as why I'm going to talk about athletes, sports, in my music. There's a song I put out about a certain golfer feeling out there. And what I'm talking about is that people don't understand. I was caught in a crosswinds just a few days ago. And it happened back again last year when I was working on some of my music. Now, for those who know, I'm going to explain to you all exactly what transpired. First of all, let me say that anyone is scamming anyone. Just hear me out. I lost a very good friend to being scammed. They took their life over $1,200. Somebody robbed them of it. Now, don't be mad at me because the way I feel. Next up, let's understand something. I don't want to be in your competitions. I am a musician. I am also a musus. But that's what I'm talking about. And people don't get that. And what is it that they don't understand that I try to convey to younger people? To younger people, I try to convey the fact that. So let's remember that I said that, yeah, I know I'm wearing weights already, so a lot of people know that. I don't want to be in your competitions. I learned that I don't want to be in your basketball competitions. I enjoy watching sports. I enjoy watching and learning stuff from people. Thank you very much. This definitely is not going to slow down my work, but I was caught in a crosswinds. What does that mean? Let me explain. So I was showing certain signs of comments and stuff on certain people's social medias, and it's not the first time this has happened. But then I start getting messages and phone numbers from other people in that world, and then they start calling them bad omens. And not only if somebody sends me a message and says that so-and-so's a bad omen, that tells me they're a bad omen. Does that make sense? I know that there is a lot of pressure in these sports. I get that. There's a lot of it. That's why I got out of it. A lot of people know I used to wrestle, work with UFC, things like that. I got out of the pressure. I didn't, due to a lot of collisions in my life, it was best for me to get out of it. For me. So let me say it like this. Once I tell young people this, if somebody's scamming you, please, if you're talking to anybody online, and I say this about me because I want to be that example for everyone. If somebody is not going to tell you nothing personal about them, they're not going to answer your questions, they're not going to give you a personal one-on-one meeting to know that you're talking to that individual, do not send them money. It's the best way I explain it to everyone. Just recently, my TikTok was hacked again. These are competitive people, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I lost a very good friend, over $1,200, because they thought they were talking to a star who said that star said they didn't know who that person was. They took their life for it. Don't ask me not to get upset when you ask for money. Don't ask me not to get mad and angry when I lost someone very important in my life. And when it finally happens to you to lose that person in your life, you realize exactly what I'm talking about, because you never get it out of you. Never. So, let me say this to all competitors and all those who know me and all those who contact me. Again, I will say it one more time. I don't want to be in your crosswinds. I want to enjoy my sports. I want to enjoy my athletes. I want to enjoy my videos. I don't want your garbage to go with it. You want to enjoy my music, please enjoy my music. But I'm not going to give you the garbage that goes with it. I will be different. I am different. When people come to me and said, "Are you done with your stories?" And I said, "Yes, I am," that I'm moving forward to the music, then
Here we are again. Here we are.
so let me say, I don't want to be in the middle of your competitive sports. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be there. And you can be mad at me all you want. People come and have learned that I'm back into my music, and I am. And I am setting up celestialparadise-e7e. See you later. And I will put out my see you later. Oh, you lost up in there. Come on, you know what to do. Pull up a chair, you fool, you like a lady. So, to everyone out there, I say it because it's one of my songs. Have a sporadic day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding. I've learned a lot about a lot of sports. Chit-chatting with everyone. Thank you so much to those who are professional. I'm going to say it again so you hear me. If somebody you're talking to online in social media, and let's use me for an example, if I will tell you nothing personal about me, if I am trying not to give you any information but only getting information from you, red flags. I don't want to see nobody lose their life over money again. So when people ask me, say, well, I know you from Nazareth, Israel area, that stuff out of my bloodline, yes. So you can see where Jesus Christ works with me. Because money took his life, just like it took a friend's life of mine, over $1,200. And I'm not supposed to get upset when I see the red flags coming up. I'm not supposed to get mad and angry and tell that person they're a scammer. Ladies and gentlemen, until you've had it done to you, you don't know that feeling. And these rich people out here, they could care less. All they care about is having their fun, whether you're alive or dead. But I care about you. I care about the poor people. I care about the rights of humans. They don't, I do. And it makes them mad when I come out in support of poorer people. It makes them mad when I come out for your rights. It makes them disgusted to see somebody like me get up here and tell you if they won't have a one-on-one meet with you on video chat for X amount of time, I'm saying at least a good 20 minutes, and you see everything going on, nothing hidden, and they're asking, and they're not going to do that, but they're going to ask you for money. Remember this, if you give them a dime, no matter how it is, no matter how much you like that person or not, $1,200 was not worth losing that individual in this world who was a good person. And you remember that. You have a blessed night. Thank you for listening.